welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ibiwari John. Today we want to look at finding the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, quickly we'll take a random example. So we're looking for the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. It has 3 rows and 3 columns. Let's say this is 2, this is minus 1, and this is let's say 3, let's say 1, let's say 4, let's say 5, let's say 3, let's say 2, let's say minus 1. So this is a random matrix. So we are looking for the determinant of this matrix. So very simple. We're going to reduce the matrix by taking the leading principal minus. So we'll take 2, write it. The determinant of this 2 minus 1, 3, 1, 4, 5, minus 1, 2, 3 is equals to. So we'll take 2 and see. When we take 2, we block all of this row and block all of this column. We're left with 4, 5, 2, 3. So you put 4, 5, 2, 3. So you see it reduces this matrix here to a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. Then we go to the next number up here. This is minus 1. But first, this one is positive, this is negative, this is positive. So we have used plus 2. Now we're going to use minus 1. So we're going to use minus and then minus 1. So after the first number, the next is, after the first positive, the next is negative. Positive, negative, positive. That is the sign. But since here we have a negative sign here, so we still bring down that negative sign. So we have this, and then we'll cover this row, this column, and also this row. And so we are left with 1 and 5, 1, 5, and then minus 1 and 3. So it also reduces this to a 2 by 2 matrix. And then we'll take the last element on the first row. So we're using the first row to solve this problem. So taking the first element, the last element on the first row is 3. So we have plus 3, this plus here, and then this is positive 3, so it has 3 there. And then we block all of these and block all of these, and so we're left with 1, 4, minus 1, and 2. Okay, so you can now simply solve this by saying this is 2 into, we can find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. You say 3 times 4, that gives me 12, minus 2 times 5, that gives me 10. Here minus becomes plus. Okay, then we have 1 into, we do 3 times 1, 3, minus 1 times 5 is minus 5, plus minus 5, plus here we have 3, and then you do 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1 times 4, you have minus 4. Alright, in case you don't know how to get the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix, you can see our reel on on 2 by 2 matrix, and then you can learn from there. But then we go, this becomes 2, and 12 minus 10 is 2, plus this is 1. 3 minus 5 minus becomes plus, so 3 plus 5 is 8. And then here we have 3, 2 minus 4, that gives us 6. So our determinant becomes 4, 2 times 2, 4, plus 1 times 8, 8, plus 3 times 6 is 18. So when you solve this, you have 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 18 is 30. So these are determinant for this matrix. Alright, we use our first row to perform this operation. You can as well use the second row or even the third row, but you must mind the signs you use. For the second row is minus, plus, minus, okay? And then for the third row is plus, minus, plus, just as we did for the first row. So that will be all for now. See you in our next video, but don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Bye.